Hey, y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Smallville Season 5, Episode 12. What happens on this week's episode is, in the beginning of the episode, Clark finally tells Lana his secret. He takes her to the caves and puts the key in the table and then takes her to the Fortress of Solitude. And he tells her that he's from a planet called Krypton and whatever, and he shows her his powers. And then he crushes this rock and finds the diamond inside of it, and then uses his heat vision to put the diamond on the ring, and he proposes to Lana. And then he goes and tells Chloe what he did, and all these things happen in the Daily Planet or whatever. And then there you have the election party, and Jonathan Kent has become senator. Well, Jonathan Kent gets his phone call, and he goes off, and we don't see him for a little bit. Well, what happens is Lana gets a call from Lex, and she goes and tries to see what's wrong with Lex, and Lex sees the wedding ring, the engagement ring, and he's mad, and he's figured out that Lana knows Clark's secret, and she won't tell him. So Lana is driving, and she calls Clark, and she tells Clark that Lex is following her, and Lex is trying to stop her, and Lana winds up getting hit by a school bus. He winds up dying. So Clark goes to the fortress and talks to Jor-El. And Jor-El's telling them, we're not gods. We cannot change fate. And Clark says there's got to be something I can do to save Lana. And Jor-El says there's only one crystal. And if you take this crystal, you'll save Lana. But fate always has to have a balance. And somebody else will die. So Clark takes the crystal and he goes back to time. Well, he doesn't tell Lana his secret, and Lana breaks up with him. So after this, he goes to Chloe and tells Chloe what's going to happen, everything that's going to happen in Daily Planet. And Chloe stays with Lana, and then Clark, they had the election party, and Jonathan Kent wins the election, and he just called for Lionel Luthor. So Jonathan Kent drives to the barn where Lionel Luthor is, and he passes Lana and Lex on the highway, and Clark has stopped the bus from hitting Lana. Well, now Jonathan Kent's talking to Lionel Luthor. Lionel Luthor shows him a picture and says that this can't get out. This secret cannot, y'all's secret cannot get out. And then Jonathan Kent punches Lionel and starts having a heart attack. And Jonathan Kent winds up dying in Clark and Martha's arms. And they had the funeral for Jonathan Kent. And Clark tells Martha it's his fault because he went back in time to save Lana, and his father wound up dying. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Lionel Luthor knows Clark's secret, what's going to happen to that? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.